Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Phil. I've been under the weather the whole week. It's the first time I've had a chance to actually do any extended talking, and it's going to be to you folks. This video will be much more meaningful to the folks that collect records or are into getting into the hobby of collecting records, or hi-fi geeks. Whatever you are, let's talk about a new cartridge that I just acquired this week. This is the Nagaoka MP-500. This is a line contact stylus fitted to a boron cantilever. This is a moving iron cartridge, very similar to a moving magnet, except that a moving magnet will have a magnet at the end of the cantilever inside the cartridge body, while this Nagaoka MP-500 has a small piece of iron at the end of the cantilever. As for, is there any pluses or minuses? I don't know. To another competitor, I don't know. Everyone kind of has their own little way of trying to have their own signature way of putting together a great sounding cartridge. And I mean, I like Audio Technicas too. They have like a twin magnet system, and then Nagaoka with their moving iron. So it's all what you prefer. They're all great. Couple specs on this one here. The output is 3 millivolts, so it's definitely the lowest output of any cartridge that I currently own. The frequency response is 20 to 25,000 hertz. The channel separation is 27 decibels at 1 kilohertz. Channel balance 1 dB or less. As I mentioned, the cantilever is precious boron, which is a very good cantilever. It reduces the overall mass, which means there's less flex in the cantilever on challenging when there's challenging things for the stylus to read in the groove. There will be less flex in a boron cantilever. Stylus pressure, or the vertical tracking force, is anywhere from 1.3 to 1.8. I have mine at 1.6. The weight of the cartridge is 8 grams. I have it fitted to a Gelco HS25 head shell, which weighs in at 11.98 grams. And you really want to mount these Nagaokas with a heavier head shell. They tend to sound better when they're mounted with a heavier head shell. This head shell also has, if you could see it right there, there you go. There's an Allen wrench that's supplied with the head shell that you're able to adjust the azimuth on the head shell itself without having to play around with the tone arm mechanism itself like on many other turntables you'd have to do. But this head shell kind of eliminates that. This Gelco HS25 is similar in specs to the LP Gear Supreme head shell. They're really identical. So why did I choose this cartridge? Well, I had it down to this or the 2M black. The Dynavector 10X5 was also on my list, but it was a coin flip between this and the 2M black. And the reason why I chose this is because I got a really killer deal. It was on sale. so I couldn't pass it up. And since I've already dealt with Nagaoka, not another high-end cartridge by them, but a midline cartridge by them, I was satisfied with it, so I figured I'd roll the dice and take the chance on this one. I'm impressed with the sound. Obviously I gotta let this break in first, but there comes a point to where I noticed that the more you start spending on cartridges, the less of a return you're gonna get. Meaning, when I spent like close to $400 for my MP-500, there's a noticeable difference between that and the 2M Blue, you know. But this but between the MP-500 and this, I don't know if it's $300 worth more. You know what I'm saying? And it could be that my tone arms on my turntables are a bit more limited, so I'm not really able to get the full potential of this cart. And to be fair, when I uploaded a couple records yesterday, this cart was not aligned properly. That's what happens when you try to align a cart when you're under the weather and sick. But it is aligned now perfectly. And like I said, I have to play the waiting game on seeing how this will play out after break-in period. But I mean, I put it to you like this: it's very detailed. It seems it's almost kind of like playing my Microline Audio-Technica, but the sound is fuller. Meaning that the Audio-Technica has as much detail as this, but it's like playing a CD. And this one here is not like that. It doesn't have that sheeny CD sound, but still has all the detail. So that's something that I noticed right off the bat of playing this cartridge. I will do some more uploads with this cartridge to try to get some run-ins going with it. I still haven't even broken in my other Nagaoka yet. None of these carts really have gone over. I think the most I have was about like 25 or 30 hours with my 2M Blue. Because I work a lot and so I don't play a lot, so it's going to be a while. But I'm gonna kind of like dial this one in. And then I'm going to play some stuff. And then I'll shoot a video pretty soon about some of my other past carts that I've gotten. And your take as well as my take will be great nice, because you've been able to hear them extensively just like I have over time. So we'll get cracking on that. Like I said, I'm still feeling under the weather. I've been sick all week. I haven't even been out of the house. But thank you for watching. You take care.